Part 8, Wesker's laboratory, because he's the smartest boy you've ever seen. Let's put this back in its home, and move forward with that egg. Part of the desk is covered in what appears to be some kind of acid. Locked. And then levers for releasing the door locks. Now if you can just release the locks on the levers. Please take the X-ray. Name on it, Clark David. Space here to put an X-ray for it. Really, take the X-ray? Yep. A memo on the message board catches your attention. There's something scrawled on the notepad. Electronic door. Place the initials in alphabetical order. Gale Holland. There's some kind of name written on top of Gale Holland. No. Some kind of switch. Press it. Yes. Part of it is glowing red. 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 Something's wrong. Use electronic door, place the initials in the order. Yeah, that's that. Researcher's letter. June 8th, 1998. My dearest Ada, by the time you read this, I will be no longer the person you once knew. The result of my test came out today, and as I suspected, it came out positive. I feel like I am teetering on the edge of reason, just thinking about my impending doom. I would give anything not to become one of them. As far as I know, you're not infected. I sincerely hope things do not reach such desperate pass. But if it has turned out that you are now the last person remaining alive, I want you to get the material from the visual data room. Then activate the self-destruct system in the power room, and escape from here. Please do everything in your power to make this whole accident public. Everything is still running normally. You should be able to release all the locks using the security system. I have set up the terminal in small security rooms so that you can log into the system using my name and your name as password. You will need another password to release the lock on the door in the basement in level 2, where the visual room is located. As a safety measure, I have coded that password into an X-ray picture Ronetto genogram. I know you, and I'm sure you will be able to work it out without any trouble. There is just one more thing, and it is my last request. I hope you never have to lay eyes on me in this state, but if you do happen to run into my hideous form, I beg you put me out of my misery. I hope you understand. Thank you, Ada. Yours truly, John. John Ada. Will you take the first aid box? Sure. Examine. A mix of 2 green herbs was inside. Mixed herbs. A mixture of 2 green herbs. Combine that with that. Another first aid box. Will you take the flash grenade? Yes, I will. Examine. A green herb was inside. Cool. I'll be back for you. Windows installed on the shelves, they're all security camera recordings. Yeah, there is a lot more in this room to get as well. Security system passcode transmission device. If you had an narrow disk, you could transport a passcode to the system. Facts. Sensitization division. Attention manager of sensitization. Raccoon Disaster Contingency Committee. The contents of this fax are confidential and intended for the named addressee only. Any copying or disclosure of contents of this fax to any third party is strictly prohibited by the sender. So reading the contents of this fax, it must be destroyed immediately. We expect significant increase in the damage done by the recent T-virus outbreak than initially estimated. There are several concerns. First concern, more than half the researchers have been infected by the T-virus and died. It has also been reported that almost all the survivors of this incident are starting to show symptoms of the T-virus infection. Second concern, our Secret Security Patrol team has also been completely eradicated. Therefore, our most recent research is in danger of public disclosure. Quick actions are demanded to prevent mass media coverage. Third concern, there's a high possibility that most of the specimens are running loose inside the compound. We expect many casualties to follow. However, yet unfortunate, these casualties underscore the success of our research results. Action must be taken to prevent our research results from being made public. We suspect the first official intervention will come from the state, police and STARS. We strongly recommend taking measures against them first. The film is set into place. View it. Umbrella. Bioorganic weapon official report. Cerberus at May 39. The FI-03, the Neptune. The MA-121 Hunter. T-002 Tyrant. Bioorganic Weapons Research Group Development Staff. Dun dun dun. Where's Wesker? And a barcode. But if we use this atom, there's a filter over it. Bioorganic Weapons Research Group Development Staff 8462. Hasco terminal, use it, yes. Nope, that is because I put 5 instead of 2. Will you take the laboratory key? Sure. Some sort of image editing equipment. Looks like you can use it to view Kenneth's film. View of the film? Yes.
What? Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
Nah, we already viewed Kenneth's film. Oh, hey Lou man, how are you doing? I'm doing okay. Just chilling, playing my game. Security protocols. Yeah, Alex is fine. It's my first name and it's the name that's on my channels anyway, so calling me Alex is fine. Don't worry, Lou. Level 1, heliport for executive use only. This restriction does not apply in the event of an emergency. Basement level 1. Passage to heliport/entry is prohibited unless accompanied by consultant researcher or chief of security. Unauthorized persons entering the heliport will be shot on sight. The elevator stops during emergencies. Basement level 2. Visual data room for use by the Special Research Division only. All other access to the visual data room must be cleared with Keith Irving, room manager. Basement level 3, prison sanitation division controls the use of the prison. At least one, a consultant researcher, E. Smith, S. Ross, A. Wesker must be present if viral use is authorized. Triple lock door entry into the room is limited to the sole person who deactivates the lock with all the passcodes. Accessing exclusive output terminals located in each section of the senior researchers deactivates the lock. Power room. In this room, nitro compound is used as a primary fuel source. Access is limited to headquarters supervisors. This restriction may not apply to consultant researchers with special authorization. Passcode output terminals. Use and access of the output terminals is limited to authorized senior researchers. Basement level 4. Regarding the progression of Tyrant after the administration of the T-virus, eligible hereafter. And in answer to your question, Lou, that Alex isn't usually an English name, in my experience, it's kind of one of this. Yeah, it's a common English name. It's not like it's not really a part of it. Like, there's lots of people called Alex that I've met. It's just one of those names that's in every culture, I think. Well, in most European cultures. To drop stuff off, pick up some stuff, drop more stuff off, and do that old switcheroo. gun, I don't need one of those anyway. And you can go here. We'll get one of you two. I mean, the old, like, where Alex comes from is the Greek Paleo, but like you've got the entire history with Alexander the Great, and one of the reasons being that Alex, Alexander, and Alexandra are names that have like endured in a lot of cultures. This green. Oh, no, it's not 20:30 or 8:30 for us. We're still at like 6:30 for where I'm at. Transmitting passcode seems to unlock something. Oh, Lou, I currently live in a city. It's not a big city, but it's a city. I don't live in the country. I used to. I've had my time in the country, but like, no, I live in a city. Use the laboratory key. Use the laboratory key. There's no further use for this key. Discard. Yep. The operating table is covered in blood. The blood does not look like it came from surgery, though. Source to shut and will budge. Alright, Lou. Fair enough. It's good to... yeah, 12,000 people. I suppose you could make that a city. I don't know. Mine's got like 120,000. You know, it's not that big of a city, though. You take the flash grenade? Yeah. You have a big hill next to you, so you have many tourists in the summertime. Fair enough. Transmitting the passcode to unlock something. No, that's kind of cool, man. The shelf is full of various antitoxins. Shotgun shells. God, yeah, I said it'd be back front, didn't I? Do I like nature, or am I emote like a home person? Yeah, I like nature. Just I haven't been like out in it in a while. Is there something in there? Oh, really? Okay, I'll look for it. Yeah. Like, I used to cycle out, like, just away from the city. We've got some really cool, like, really long cycle paths that lead to, you know, just... Oh, yeah, fair enough, Lou. If you really liked animals since you were little. VAC research notes. The evidence is now that when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into dormant state. During this time, the virus becomes active and rapidly transforms and reconstructs the basic composition of the body. The host eventually mutated into a humanoid creature. We call them VACT. Its speed and muscular development are particularly noteworthy. After transforming, it becomes more agile and aggressive. Already 4 of our researchers have died from trying to feed it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Ever since this tragic and barbaric accident, we have decided to call its kind Crimson Heads. The dangerous and precious prototype specimen can't be left here. We have to figure out a way to deal with it. Termination is definitely not an option. We finally decided to freeze the specimen and confine its body inside the basement of the backyard cemetery. My favorite type of animal. Dude, personally, like, I love canines. Like, dogs are amazing. Like, I've had dogs throughout my entire life, and I just think they're perfectly lovable and adorable creatures. Fair enough, but if you like monkeys, you like monkeys. I think there's lots of animals like I like that as exist, but like I've only really like made relationships with like pet dogs and things like that. Alright, no worries, Lou. Have a good day. I catch you when I catch you. Yeah, pick up the black bin here. Halfway. Fuel system, pass my transmission. You had an ammo this is special password is existing. Luckily, I don't have one of these. Remember that passcode is existing to unlock something, unlock something. There's no power to the main elevator. Turn it up, the system won't initialize. It appears to need some kind of fuel to get started. That's also the start mechanism. Don't adjust your headset, it's the sound of the steam. Warning, fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. A refueling device for the power room? It's not working right now, there is no fuel, there's an empty capsule. Various types of chemicals labeled 2 grams degree. You can't tell what's inside. Yeah. An old typewriter, you can save your progress. Use the ink ribbon. Yes, another sneaky little savey save. But we should be able to finish this in this playthrough. Wrong thing. There seems to be something behind the sturdy door. Open it. And it looks like a refueling device. Set the capsule into place. You got the fuel supply capsule. Main ingredient of fuel appears to be a nitro compound. Running could result in a fatal explosion. Sink is full of empty beakers and test tubes. Okay. Cool. Let's do the thing by the door. Levers for releasing the door looks. It looks pullable. Use it? Yes. Levers for releasing the door looks usable. Pull it? Yes.
Chris?
Jill.
Chris, Wesker's the...
I know. I can't open it. Just wait, I'll be back.
Okay.
No power to the main elevator. Start up. The main elevator is getting plenty of power. The elevator isn't working. It looks like you'll have to operate the switch on the right hand side. Appears to be the control panel for the elevator. Press the switch. The elevator is working.
Chris!
Rebecca!
I saw you in the inner garden. I finally caught up.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. No more following. Just stay with me, kid.
That's my plan, sir.
Wesker.
So you've come. Chris, you make me proud. But of course you are one of my men.
Thanks. Since when, Wesker?
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
Since when have they been slipping you a paycheck?
I think you're a bit confused. I've always been with Umbrella. And stars were umbrellas. No, rather, my little piggies. The tyrant virus leaked, polluting this whole place, and unfortunately, I had to give up my lovely members of Stars.
You killed them with your own dirty hands! You son of a bitch!
No.
Oh yes, dear. Just like this.
Rebecca!
Don't move!
You...
I don't think you want to die just yet. I have something that's of some interest to you. The ultimate life form. Tyrant.
Wesker, you've become senile.
Chris, You'll never understand. It's magnificent.
Come on, you test tube freak.
Panel used to release the emergency lock. Release the lock. Yeah. The electronic lock has been released. What a pathetic way to die. He's holding something. Observation note: the discovery of the G virus was in fact 21 years after the administration of the progenitor virus. The prototype parasite, which we had delivered in from a laboratory in France, was administered to the sample specimen. The sample specimen took in the parasite without showing any signs of an adverse reaction. Lack of any reaction was an unsolved mystery, but now everything is clear to me. The prototype parasite was incubating in the sample specimen's body for 21 years. Then, from that incubation state, the prototype suddenly mutated, evolved, maybe a more appropriate way to describe it. The observation gave me more insight in my research. Through further modification and testing, I was able to derive a method of creating G that surpassed the performance of T. This was the breakthrough that would change the future of POW history. I can't wait to see the look on Alexa's annoying face when I finally announce my research, but unfortunately I'll have to wait a few more years to completely verify my findings. William Birkin. Machine used to compile experimental data. Capsule contains a numerous amount of creatures, hideous to describe. Who could possibly be capable of creating such monstrosities?
Rebecca!
Chris.
It's a good thing you were wearing your bulletproof vest. There's nothing left for us to do here. Let's get moving.
Okay.
Number of capsules and speak to the ugly creature. I got nothing else to pick up. Okay.
What is it?
I found a file in the lab. Apparently, there's still a lot of tyrant virus here. We should blow this whole place up.
Right. The show must go on. I'll leave that up to you, Rebecca.
I'm on it. I'll start the self-destruct system I found a little while ago.
It's not like we're out of this yet. I'll see you on the outside.
Outside.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. All personnel must evacuate.
The lock is released.
Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Jill, sorry I made you wait.
I knew you'd come.
Let's get out of here.
All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Let's get going!
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
Okay.
Deactivating and
Let's get an exit now.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel.
This is Brad. We're running out of fuel. This is your last chance. If there's anyone alive, give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The minutes to detonation.
The self-destruct system's activated.
Good work. Brad's up in the helicopter.
Those things are coming.
I'll take care of them.
But...
Chris, you just get in contact with Brad somehow.
okay.
Will he check the signal rockets?
Chris!
You okay?
Yeah.
Oh.
Chris, use it! Kill it, whatever it is!
Yeah, I'll take the rocket launcher.
Chris, you did a fine job.
Alright, well, stream ladies and gents. Hope you've had a good time watching me play some Resident Evil. And I hope at some point, if you choose to, you like, subscribe, or you make a comment, or that you catch me live on Twitch. It's all AlexCloud2275. It'll help me out in the future. And just enjoy the content that there is for now. Until then, that was... Oh. I wanted to do the whole Resident Evil, but I guess not. But until then, guys, that was Resident Evil. That was the remake. Catch you in the future.